is if you're following me for education, poker education, I know it's not always easy. I know it ain't easy hearing the things I ain't saying, but keep doing good things. That's a good one. Fucking A. Click subscribe.
Who wants smoke? This that fire, this that heat, this that vibe. Who wants smoke? This that vibe from the bottom to the
Morning, y'all. Fireman Scott here. Welcome back to another daily Fire PLO poker vlog. Please click subscribe if you like the channel. I am going to talk to you today about two hands that I played yesterday. One was Queen Jack 6-7 double suited diamonds and spades on the button in a 1-3 PLO game. I have a $6 straddle on the button because I have confidence in my game. If you don't straddle, then it just shows you're weak. So anyways, I have a $6 straddle on, and a guy named Preston in the small blind calls the $6. It gets around to my buddy Cyrus Janissari, very good player, makes the $30 raise, and I of course call with my Queen Jack 6-7 double suited on the button. The flop comes Jack 8-7 with two diamonds. I've got top and bottom pair and a diamond draw, and Preston leads out and bets $75. Cyrus makes the fold, and it gets around to me, and right now 9-10 is the nuts, and Preston could have the nuts or he could not. But even if he does have 9-10 at this point, I'm going to take my two pair and flush draw against him, because not only do I have two pair and a flush draw and a gutter ball, but I also have another way I can win, and that's making him fold if he does not have it. So I make a full pot size raise, pretty much getting all the money in. We both had about $500 at the start of this hand. Preston thinks for just a second, and he makes the call. His hand was Jack 8-10 Queen, no diamonds, so he flopped top two pair and a gutter. And my plan, well, it turns out it comes a 9 on the turn, and he makes a straight and runs at a blank, let's just say a black deuce, and he wins the hand. And looking back at it, I still like my play. I'm still going to take my two pair and diamonds against the nuts. So of course I'm going to take it against any other hand by way of maybe pushing him off. I could have very easily gotten a lot of players to fold on the flop. I mean, really, if I did have the nuts, Preston only had a gut shot and two pair, and he would be calling all his chips there. So I still like my play, even though I lost that hand. And let me think about the next one for a second. So here I am with no shirt on again. If you haven't noticed by now, my approach to poker and life is being physically fit and working constantly on self-improvement. And I believe if you want to be a better poker player, you have to work on your body, and that's what I do. And so I show it a lot because I'm proud and I'm confident in it. It's like not the best body in the world. I'm 41 years old, but it's not the point of how good or bad my body is. It's the fact that I work on it constantly. One of my biggest accomplishments in 2019 was helping to guide several of my friends to quit smoking and therefore prolong their lives, and I'm really happy about that. And I say every day, goat things, goat things, goat things. I'm encouraging others to live happier lives and be more effective poker players. And one of the ways that I think that you can do that is by exercising. I try to stress it every day. So if you watch my channel and you have started working out or started self-improvement because of me, or I've helped you in some way, guided you down that course, please give me some feedback, help me with some encouraging thoughts maybe on to continue on with my channel. Please click subscribe, click like I always say. And really, if you started running, or if you started dieting, or you started fasting or anything like that, and any part of it had to do with me, please let me know about it. Thank you. Oh, also the other thing I wanted to show this morning was I'm going to shave my mustache. And the only thing cooler than this mustache is the way I pronounce mustache. Not mustache like you might expect since I'm from Texas, or not mustache like, I don't know who would say mustache, some sort of European maybe. But I pronounce it mustache. That's a cool word. I don't know why I turned the camera off right before I shaved the mustache. By the way, this is the same thing I shaved my pubes with. Wait, should I shave it? Alright. I know that people out there are probably like, oh, you shave the same thing you shave your pubes with? Yeah, they're my pubes, and don't act like you don't do the same thing, you lying motherfuckers. One other thing I wanted to say.
I'm tryna get up and they tryna get after me. Her body a masterpiece. Won't let niggas after me, milking the galaxy. I beat it, a murder scene. I beat it, make sure niggas heard of me. These bullets got curvatry. You checking my under, get hit in the ovary. For my energy. I'm out in the head tryna kick out the enemy. I know that they sick of me, but I'm with this.
Okay, next hand. Click subscribe, please. Okay, this last hand is pretty simple. It's 1-3 PLO. I have $300 in front of me, which is not many big blinds, and so does one of my opponents, who raises from early position to $30. He gets one caller in the middle who has about 500 in front of him, and I make the raise to $100. Both players call. It comes 10, deuce, 4, rainbow. I have top pair, 3 overs, and 2 backdoor flush draws, and I only have $200 left, and there is over 300 in the pot. So when both players check to me, I move all in. I get called in both spots, realizing I'm probably in trouble. It runs out in 8 and I believe a queen, and the early position raiser has 2 aces and he wins the whole pot. The guy in the middle called with a little rundown like deuce, 3, 5, something like that. He flopped a little straight draw. He made a bad call in the middle with little cards, and he paid the price. I paid the price too, but I like my hand. I'm gonna play that way every single time. For the most part, I'm gonna win. I know sometimes I knock on GTO, but it's not that I'm trying to GTO. It's a vital part of the game. I just knock on people who don't understand that you have to deviate sometimes. But little 1-3 games with small big blinds, deviation is, there's no point to deviation. So there's certain times where you just skip. There are certain times when you should just stick to the script, and this was one of them. Just didn't turn out well for me. Hope you like the channel. Please click subscribe and help me out if you do. Thank you.
Who wants smoke? This that fire, this that heat, this that vibe. Who wants smoke? This that vibe. From the bottom to the top, now I